Hey guys, in this one, I want to show you how to add products to Shopify. So if you've just started and you've got your Shopify up and running, but you want to know how to add products, edit products, and everything to do with putting them onto your Shopify store, then I'm going to go through all of that now. So let's jump into the computer and I'll show you exactly what to do. So once you've logged into your Shopify account, the way you can add products really easily is just to come up to here on the left-hand side and then click on products. And if you have any products listed in your account already, they're all going to be listed here. As you can see, I have a couple of products already just to show you. So I've got some coffee beans here and a bunch of roses. And actually you can search for products by coming up here and then maybe just put bunch. And then obviously every product that has that in the product description or in the tags, then you will find that here. So if you have thousands of products, obviously a lot easier to find the products that you want. You can also sort them by product vendor. I've just got Coffee ZG as one of the vendors here, but if you set up vendors, when you do set up your products, you can basically sort them and filter them here. So to add a new product, we want to go up to the right-hand corner and then click add product. And it will take us through to the screen where we can essentially put in the title, the description, and then all of the specifics about the product. So put in a title for the product that you're selling. I just have a men's hat right here. So I'm going to put men's hat. Then in the description, now you can copy and paste this from somewhere else, or you can write it afresh in this editor. So I'm just going to put this is a blue hat for men. It's amazing. You can put exactly what you want in here. And you can see right up here, you can actually put in way more than just text. You can highlight text, maybe put it bold or italicize, just like you would do in Microsoft Word. But what's really cool as well is you can come up here. This is actually insert image. This is insert video. And then this is to clear all the formatting of the text if you want to do that. So for example, if we put insert image, it's going to come up to images that you've either uploaded or maybe that are on the system. What I'm going to do is maybe try and upload the picture of this actual hat and see what happens. You can just drag and drop right in and we can see how that actually comes into the product description. The image is added right now, so what I can do is click on it again to highlight it. Then we can come down here and basically you can put some alt text in here if you want to just put some text in there for SEO purposes. Also, you can change the size right here if you want. So you can insert that image and you can see it just in the product description right now. So you can add images in the product description as well. If you have maybe some other things that you want to put in, you can actually resize it as well and then basically put text around it. Do the same with video as well, so that's really cool. Or you can just click on it, press delete on your keyboard and that will delete. So put whatever you want in this description. It's a pretty good editor overall. Then as we come down here, this is other media that you need to actually upload. This won't be in your product description. This will be the images that basically people see on your website. So it's the main product image that is displayed. People can see it in lists and in your store and also just above the buy button. Find an image and then drag and drop right in and it's going to upload for you. You can also upload more than one image, which is really great right here. So I don't have one, but like, for example, if you had maybe a different angle of the product, maybe it was just a different type of image. For me, it's the same image, but you do get the idea. You can have more than one image of the product and just keep uploading files by dragging them in here. As we come down, you'll see the pricing. So there's a couple of important things here. This is the price of the product that you want to sell it for. So let's say I've got £30 or $30, whatever it is. That is the selling price of the product that you are selling it for right now. Compare at price is, for example, if the product was more expensive at an earlier time. So maybe you're running a discount on this product or for whatever reason, it's a little bit cheaper than it was. So obviously this would have to be higher than the price that you see right here. So compare at price, let's say £40. So I'm giving a £10 discount right now. When people see this on your store, it's basically going to have the price right here. And then beside that price, it's going to have this in red, or maybe it's like struck through or something. So people know that they're getting a lower price at the moment than what it was for previously. Cost per item is the amount it costs you per item. You may not know this exactly. There may be some variable costs involved, but it's really important to put this because you can see right here, analytics. Shopify uses the cost per item to give you tons of gross profit data in your analytics. And so if you don't have any cost per item, even a rough guide, then a lot of your analytics is going to kind of be off. So I would suggest trying to just put a rough cost per item in there so that your analytics can show you something useful. You can also choose whether or not to charge tax on this product depending where you are. So what's really cool is that you can see it gives you the margin. So, I've put £18 in here. My margin is 40%. My profit is 12. If I change this maybe to 25, you can see that margin and also gross profit goes down. So it's really useful to see. It just calculates it for you straight away. Let's put this back in at 18. Then we can move down. Do you use any SKUs on your products? Maybe. So maybe this is like hat 001 or something like that. You can basically make up the SKUs and use your system, of course. You can also choose whether or not to track the quantity of the product when you sell it. So this is for your stock and how many that you have. If you also use barcodes, any of these options, then you can put that in here. A pro tip that I can give you is that if you do use barcodes, I would actually suggest moving over to the smartphone application to input your products. The only reason I say this is that on the smartphone app, you've got all the same as you can see here. But when it comes to the barcode section, there's actually an icon you can press and it uses your smartphone camera to scan the barcode and it can put that information right in for you. So there's no mistakes or anything like that. You can scan it, it's in there, just simple and effective. So you can actually input the products on desktop, save it right up here. And then if you want to put your barcode in later, go to the smartphone application, find the product, and then scan that barcode with your smartphone. Then as we come down, we can choose whether or not to continue selling the product when we're out of stock, which I guess you wouldn't want to do because you don't have any stock. And then you can go to quantity available. Maybe I've got 50 hats right here. You can just type that in or change it one by one with the arrows. Then you have to sort out shipping for the product. So is this a physical product? Shopify does allow selling digital products as well. So obviously if it's digital, there's no shipping options, but we're going to click this because it is a physical product. Then you have to put the weight in. So this would be the weight that it is shipped because basically this is used to calculate shipping rates. So make sure this is a shipped weight and really good. Shopify is used around the world, and whether you're in North America or Europe or anywhere else, you can basically use imperial and metric as well. So let's just do metric because that is more what I know anyway. Let's say 250 grams. Customs information is really important depending on where you sell. So just find your country and then just put that in. United Kingdom for me. Harmonized system codes, if you do have those and do you use those used by border officers, then obviously you can just put that in there. Something really cool as well is that you can add variants to the product. So we have a blue hat. Just going to click this. You can add a bunch of different options. There's size options right here, color options, material style, you can see right here. So yeah, maybe I have a medium. So you just press enter after that, and then maybe I have a large as well and press enter. So now I've got two size options, medium and large, and you can see they've been added right down here for us to edit. Why don't we add another option on there? Great, color, that's exactly what I want to change. So yeah, we do have a blue, enter, and maybe we have a green, enter, and then maybe we have a red as well, enter. So we've got two different sizes and three different color options. You can go on to add another option if you want. Then down here, you can see all of those different color options have been added for us. We've got color and sizes. So 3 colors in medium, 3 colors in large, and maybe large, yeah, maybe it's a bit expensive. So we'll change that to 35 pounds or dollars per item. So we can do that. Then we can change the quantity of each of the different products. So yeah, maybe we have 10 of all of them here. And what's really quite cool is that actually Shopify basically changes the SKU for you. So it basically numbers them. So we used HH-01, and then it will just give basically all of the different options, different SKUs automatically, which I think is just really simple and a great way of doing it. Saves you having to think them up. So you can put all those options in there. Then we come down to this, which is basically what the page is going to look like in Google. So the title of the page right now is men's hat. Here is our domain right now, as you can see it. And then this is the description. So it's just taking the title and description from what we had all the way up here, which is simple. Don't worry, you can actually change this. So you can go to edit website SEO right now, and then you can actually change the title of the page. So you can make it a bit more standout. So maybe best men's hat for golf, like this. And that's a little bit better for SEO. You've got some more keywords in there, and then you can change the description. You can just put lots of keywords in there and optimize it for SEO and Google. But don't worry, we've changed it here for Google, but you can see here the actual description of the product when people click on it won't be different So that's two different things. You can change it for Google, which is really cool. You can also put a completely unique URL on there. So this is basically going to be your domain name and then products/men's hat. So you can change that to whatever. Then as we scroll up, there are some different options on the right-hand side. So as you may or may not know, you can have lots of different sales channels on Shopify using Shopify. We have an online store right now, but you can use Facebook and other things to actually sell on. And you can manage essentially where this product is available right here. So let's click on manage, and we just have an online store. But underneath it, if you've got a Facebook sales channel, then that will be listed as well. So you can choose which sales channels the hat is on. Maybe you don't want it on your online store, you only want to sell it somewhere else. You can just click those boxes and then it will be sold on that specific sales channel or channels. Organization is kind of important as well. So you can use this for grouping products together if you want to maybe offer discounts or you want to put certain products on a certain page. It's good to put this in. So hats. I don't have any product types right now, so I'm going to add this to a new product type to hats, just like that. Then who is the vendor? Like e.g. Nike. Well, yeah, let's say it's a Nike hat, so we can add new like that. So we now have this product categorized for us in the back end. If we want to put products together, we can search for it really easily. You can also have collections. So for example, the homepage on my store actually has a section that has a collection of products together, and you can definitely put this in. You can see we have a bunch of flowers collections, homepage collections. Maybe we'll put this in the homepage collection for now. Then you can add tags to the product. This is good for a couple of things. Yes, SEO, but also it helps you find the products as well. So again, if you need to group products together or offer promotions or discounts on a certain group of products, or you just want to search through your products, then put some tags in. So hat, golf, like this, and then you can just press add, and so they're in there right there. So they're the tags for the product, so you can find it easier in the future. That is everything done on this specific product though. We can click save. Once that is saved, you'll see it's right here. You can either create another product right here or view on your online store. That will take you through to your store. Or if you click on all products right now, you can see once it refreshes, it's right there. We've added that product and it's ready to go. Check out the links in the description for way more information on Shopify and more videos that will help you out with Shopify. If this one was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.